Hi everyone, this is my very first YouTube video and I'm going to show you a mini that I made using the kit that I won for the National Scrapbooking Day giveaway that Stephanie did. She's Steffo Gal 1, I believe, on YouTube, and so here it is. She sent me a bunch of papers and I'm not sure what collection they are or what brand they are or whatever. So, sorry about that. This paper came with the kit, and I painted the butterfly's wings with orange stickles. And then all these flowers came with the kit. I just layered I glimmer misted these with pearl and layered them and put a rhinestone in the middle. The words came from a chipboard set that I got at Big Lots. Everybody got the big pack of chipboard that came from there. I used orange paint dabber on that, and while it was still wet, I poured some of the Joanne Craft Essentials glitter on it. It's the clear glitter. And then up here in the corner I punched a hole with my big bite and put an eyelet in there and hung this crystal from there. This crystal actually came from a chandelier from IKEA that we had and no longer needed, and I wasn't going to let all those crystals go to waste, so I took them all off. And okay, on to the next page. This page, I used the paper that I used came with the kit. This chipboard piece also came from the Big Lots chipboard stack. I had originally done the rusted grunge technique on this, but it was too dark for the paper, so I painted over it with some antique linen distress crackle paint, and it turned out really cool. Then this is just a button that I cut the shank off of and glued it on. This is one of the Tim Holtz journaling tickets, and I stamped this image on there, and I distressed the edges with the paper distresser. And then added a couple of Prima flowers, and then this is a flower that I got from Marianne, which I went around the edges of with some magical micas. And then this next page, this paper came with the kit. I distressed the edges with tea-dye distress ink. And then this paper also came with the kit. I cut out part of the image on the paper to use as a pocket. And I painted the butterfly's wings with one of the clear color stickles. Can't remember which one. I also did the bee's wings. And then I had some Seven Gypsies felt flowers that the colors matched the colors in the paper, so I layered those. And then this button came with the kit, and I cut the shank off and glued it to the middle of the flowers. And then I wanted some more dimension up here, so I took some flower buttons that I had, added some dewdrops, and then glued them where there were actually flowers on the paper. And then this journaling spot came with the kit, and I just added this blue bracket on the top, which also came with the kit, just to add some more blue to pick up the blue in the rest of the page. And then I made this photo mat with some of my own paper. It's my Mind's Eye paper. Excuse me. And so it just goes back in there. And this next page, I used paper from the kit. There's a butterfly on this paper which I colored in with or painted with the gold stickles, and then I cut out a Martha Stewart butterfly, punched it out, and embossed it with gold embossing powder. Then I used one of the gold Prima leaves, which did not come with the kit. I actually got it in a swap. Then all these flowers came with the kit. I glimmer misted these flowers and added, layered them, added some rhinestones to the center. And then this chipboard frame also came with the kit. I painted it with Tattered Rose crackle paint, and for some reason it didn't crackle, so I just kind of roughed up the edges with the Tim Holtz sanding block, and then I added these letters to spell out the word fly, and these were chipboard pieces that I already had. And now this next page is kind of cool, because what I did was, before I put this paper down, I created a pocket out of regular copy paper, and then I glued it to the chipboard, and then I laid the design paper over the top of it, so now there's a little hidden pocket for this little journaling card which came with the kit. And then I tried to just keep this page relatively simple and use some ornate corner pieces that I had that were in my stash. They did not come with the kit. And then this frame, I've just sort of temporarily kind of stuck it in there until I can get a picture in there. And this I got as part of a swap. It was not part of the kit. And then this page opens up, and I was at Big Lots looking for picture hanging stuff, and I found these really cool hinges. And they were only $1 for a package of 2 of them, so I picked them up and thought I could use them in a mini to make a flip page like this, and it worked out very nicely. And then on this side I made a pocket out of this paper. This paper didn't come with the kit. This was more of the My Mind's Eye matte stack that I had. And then these corner pieces were part of the Mariposa chipboard set. And then this just holds a couple, journaling tags. And then this can be used for a picture right here. And then on this part of the page, this is a My Mind's Eye chipboard frame that I bought at Michael's. It wasn't part of the kit. And then this is the Tim Holtz grunge board swirl that I embossed with the orange distress embossing powder. And then these are just some flowers that I had that I glimmer misted and layered and added a leaf there. And I've just sort of stuck it on with glue dots at the bottom so that you can slide a picture in there. And then on this page, this 2-page spread, I used my own paper. Here we have, and this is from the Garden Party collection. And this lace actually came with the kit, and it went with this paper perfectly, so I used the double stick tape to hold that on. And then this butterfly was cut out from a paper, a sheet of paper from this same collection. And then I just glimmer misted the orange parts of the butterfly on this. And then I made a photo mat out of just regular pink and green cardstock. And that just slides right in there. And then on this page, I die cut these. These are the Cuttlebug frames. I went to Big Lots just like everybody else looking to get in on that $2 die deal, and I found that these 2 frames. This is, I think it's the Princess one, and then this one is the Bubbles. And so I cut them and then embossed them, and then I embossed them with the Bridal Tinsel embossing powder, and I really like how they turned out. And then these are just a couple of Prima flowers that I had in my stash. These are flowers that came with the kit. I added the leaf. And the pearl came with the kit also. And so anyway, and that's the back page. I just kept it really simple on the back. So that is my mini that I made from Stephanie's kit. Thank you, Stephanie. I had so much fun making this. And I will be back very soon with a tour of my scrap area. I call it an area because it's not really a room. It's more of a loft. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.